TIBERIUS Paintball. Today we're going to be going over 5 tips for playing paintball in the rain. Alright, tip number 1. There are 2 main concerns when you're playing paintball in the rain. First one is getting your paint wet, and the second one is getting your goggles wet. So we're going to be going over our goggles. So when you have goggles, you have vents right here. Rain gets in there, they get under your goggles, and your goggles start to fog up. You don't need a fancy hat like mine, but you do need something to cover that. Whether that's a visor, piece of plastic, or some tape, make sure you cover these top vents in your mask. Tip number 2 is your feet. When you're out here, you're going to run into puddles, you're going to run into a lot of water. Make sure you're wearing good shoes. That means combat boots, not tennis shoes. Like in the intro, ran through that huge puddle, pants are soaked, my socks are still dry. As long as you have dry socks, you can still have a good day. Tip number 3. When paintballs are exposed to the rain, they start to swell. Like this one that's been out here all day. If it swells in your magazine or it swells in your barrel, you're in for a bad time. Keep your paint as dry as possible. That means magazines are facing down while you're out in the field. You do not reload paint in the rain. You only do it under cover. And if you have a hopper, make sure your hopper is covered and doesn't have a speed feed. Tip number 4. Make sure you have a lightweight shell jacket. This is the same one that the president of Ukraine uses, so it's good for this weather, and we know it. As long as you have a lightweight jacket, the rain won't bother you. Tip number 5. Make sure your staging area is covered. You need your gear dry for as long as possible so you can keep playing. Bonus tip. Make sure at the end of the day you have a change of clothes. That way when you're done and you're ready to go home, you don't have to sit on the ride home completely soaked. So the next time the forecast calls for rain over the weekend, and you're trying to decide whether to play paintball or not, remember these 5 tips. And remember, as long as your socks are dry, you're still having fun.
Thanks for watching the video. Like and comment for more, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button.